Nailed it.
What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. It is Monday night, Monday evening, Monday afternoon. It's night, but it's very daylight.
It's bright outside.
It is super bright outside. If you could get a sunburn, it's 7:06 at night in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible.
That's definitely possible.
I think we need to adjust the spring forward, fall back.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
We need to change it.
That's true.
We need to spring forward, the fall back.
Also true. What's up, everybody? Michelle Hess. Hello, all you viewers. Hope you guys are having a really good night. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. My name is Billy Floyd. That is
Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. Do it friendly. We do it
for free.
That's right, baby. And tonight we're here with your weekly wrap up. A huge shout out to Shelly Wheeler for putting together today's notes. And next Monday,
a literal shout.
We're going to have Dana Ricker as our special guest. Next Monday is going to be super cool. We've had Dana on the show before. It's been about a year, so it's going to be really good to catch up with Dana, get to chat with him for a little bit and see what he's been up to. He's been playing a lot of music. He streams live on Facebook several times a week. And
I hope he has
incredible.
a new song for us to hear.
Right? And I want to learn more about maple syrup. I'm really interested to learn more about maple syrup.
I'm good on maple syrup. I want to hear an equally interesting fact.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Syrup.
That's a good idea.
I know
I
he
would
has
be okay
more.
with that. I would be okay with that.
I know he has more.
If you can't give me more facts on maple syrup, I want to be wowed like you wowed us with maple syrup.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
I want to be wowed.
And a new song, Dana.
Yeah, Dana, get on it, baby. Michelle Hess, good to see you. What up, Nathan? Good to see you, my man. Jose Alvaro, great to see you, my good dude. Kyle Nunez, the biggity bad from Trinidad. Jen Chilcote, good to see you. Nori Baird in the house. Nori, how are you feeling? How was your birthday? Are you okay?
Did you get that?
How's the health and wellness? All that good stuff?
We've got some news for Kyle.
We do have news for Kyle. We've got really good news for Kyle. We'll get there because this Wednesday we're actually at Castledor Studio, so we're not going to have a private Patreon show this Wednesday. We're going to be streaming public from Castledor with a great Zach Cabral and Dr. Alyssa Rose, which is going to be super freaking cool.
So we're not going to tell Kyle until a week from Wednesday?
I don't know.
I feel that's kind of torturous now that I brought it up.
I mean, I don't know why you brought it up, but you did, and now it's out there. So I don't know what to do. But let's get into it, man. We have one song to play for you at the end of this that is our song of the month. This is going to be, I think we have a new song coming out on Friday.
This Friday we
have a brand new song that we're going to be playing. We're introducing a brand new one. All For You was our song for June. So we started out at the beginning of June. We played All For You, which was a recommendation of Jen Chilcote. We actually debuted it at Tornatore's, I think, which was a lot of fun. So we're really excited for the new song. For July songs are going to be really cool. That's going to be debuted this Friday. From what I understand, we're in Tampa this Friday, which is going to be super cool. So we're looking forward to crashing a brand new kitchen, meeting some brand new people, and trying some brand new food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Glendale? Good to see you, my man. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Colin Nunez says, I got my second shot COVID yesterday, and I feel terrible with these side effects. I hear you, dog. I hear you. And it hits everybody a little different. Just remember to stay hydrated and rest as much as you can. That's it, man.
Sleep.
That's it. Sleep, baby. Get that
They told me that when I was a kid, and I was like, I don't want to. Now I'm an adult. I'm like, I'll sleep all day.
What's up, Willow? Holy Toledo, Willow. Skylar,
all weekend.
You rock star. Great to see you, love. Hope you're having a good one, guys. If you're looking for a hardworking young lady, Willow is definitely the hard work. Actually, if you're looking for a hardworking person, Willow is definitely the person, man. She kicks it. Willow, thank you so much on behalf of Hanging With, on behalf of all of the channels, on behalf of everybody from us as well. Thank you so much for continuing to press, continuing to push, continuing to proliferate and advertise. You do it from the heart and soul, and thank you 1,000 times. So it's great to see you in here tonight. Willow says, I go tonight for my second shot. Shot. So let's get into it. Last Monday, we did a little feature with Kaluos. We did a little art house feature last Monday, which was super freaking awesome, dude. We had a really good time. We played her 2021 video. We've been in touch with Kaluos this past week.
We've been chatting.
We worked on a little project this past weekend, which was pretty good. Matt McIver, good to see you, my dude. We also did All For You, and Kyle had a recommendation. He asked us to do an original. We said, what original? He said, Play With You. I love that song. So we rocked some with You last
that's
Monday.
The one where I was standing up to play the ukulele and then sitting down to sing.
Then you would sing. That's right, man. Then we ended it with the partly instrumental version of Elevate, and then we found that we actually had the wrong. We were playing the instrumental, so we decided to put the real one in there.
It was an extra long intro.
Yeah,
we didn't mess up.
Yeah, it was a 45-second intro of Elevate. What's up, Dennis? Good to see you, my dude. We got some great pictures from this weekend too. One of them is of the great and amazing Mad Scientist, which we're going to get to. We're going to get to soon, because let me do that one right there, and let me find that one right there. Don't. There it is. There it is, Dennis. You rock star son of a bitch. Looking good, my man. So yeah, we had a really good time last Monday. Thank you guys for joining us. Last Tuesday, we put up a poll. Lay in Disarray, Linger, Jilted Lover, Wonderwall, and Bizarre Love Triangle were the 5 songs on the poll for you guys to vote. We play the winners. We play the songs with the top 2 numerical votes on Friday night's show. So you guys voted, and Lay in Disarray and Linger took the top 2 spots. So we rocked those out on Friday night show, which was a lot of fun. We had our Patreon-only practice last Wednesday. We had another BPM winner. And
we did.
Who recommended a song, Kyle Nunez. Good job, sir. FYI, there has been fantastic progress on your request. And again, we have a bye this week because we're at Castledor Studio, so we're working on some things to make sure that we can give it good justice. We could do it justice.
Oh, we got to have that ready by the next Patreon show.
I mean, you just said that. I wasn't going to say that, but I was just going to say.
I just wanted to tell him what happened.
Yeah, do you want to tell him what happened?
I do.
Yeah, knock it out, man. I'm going to drink my Sunkist.
I do. Well, this is, I don't know if you've met my friend here, Mr. Pull the Trigger. That's you, Billy Floyd,
Hello.
a.k.a. Pull the Trigger guy.
Hi.
I pull the triggers.
Yes.
The
triggers.
So I mentioned, I was like, hey, how do you feel about buying a keyboard? And by you, I mean KitchenKillaz.
KitchenKillaz.
Let's buy a keyboard. He's like, yeah, send me a link. I wasted no time. 30 seconds later, he had a link.
There we go.
And I walked by and passing. Hey, Billy, did you do anything with the that link I sent you? He's like, yeah, man, it's on the way. It'll be here in a couple days. So,
so we have an 88 weighted key keyboard.
That was my criteria. I wanted weighted keys and I wanted a full set of keys.
Sure.
88 keys and weighted keys.
Sure.
Not semi-weighted.
Yeah.
Not there was another word that they used that was
not the right one.
I didn't want
yeah,
that.
it wasn't right the one.
I don't care about tones. I don't care about beats and demos. Like there's some of that on there.
I just want the sound.
I want the feeling of the piano. That's what the weighted keys does.
Yeah.
It feels better. Have you ever played like the keys that are like this thin and they just bounce there?
Of course,
like,
yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't have there's no haptic feedback there. Right, Shelley Wheeler, patio is a liar. That's right. That's what I was about to say right there. That's right there. Exactly. I'm gonna call him out too. Now he owes me $5. So Kyle, we're working on it, my dude. So that's what we did last Patreon practice last Wednesday. It was a blast. We had such a good time. Thank you guys for joining us for the show, man. We played a bunch of tunes. We took a couple of requests. Kyle won the BPM challenge. So he recommended a brand new song for us to learn, which we are now obligated to do.
I don't know if he knows this or not, but there was a time back at the Glassboro house where I was listening to Zach Brown Band like every day.
Oh yeah, we all were
for like a very loud after work every day. I would play a lot of Zach Brown Band. And that became a running joke from what song is that? I forget.
So much fun.
I forget.
Oh man. We had a good time, so we're working on it.
But I love the song. I'm excited to learn it. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I'm excited to sing some harmonies.
Yeah, it'll be good times,
with my dude
dude
over here.
It'll be good times, man. We're looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good song, and that opened us up to a couple additional things as well that we're looking forward to. So it's gonna be good, man. We're most certainly looking forward to it. Thank you for the recommendation, Kyle. Thanks for winning the BPM challenge. Yeah. Thank you for winning the BPM challenge, Kyle Nunez. So, for example, if you guys are Patreon patrons almost every Wednesday, except for the very last Wednesday of the week or of the month, we stream live to our Patreon fans only. And they have the ability to guess the BPM of the song before the song's over. If they guess the BPM, they get to choose the next song that we play. It could be a song that we do know, a song that we don't know. Kyle chose a song that we don't know. I will say this. The first one that did that was Jen Chilcote. She came in with All For You with Sister Hazel.
Yeah.
That's our June song. The second one that did that was Nathan. He came in with another song that is now our July song. And
which will be debuting this Friday.
That's right. And now the third person that did it was Kyle Nunez. He guessed the BPMs, nailed it, and recommended a Zach Brown Band song, which we're working on, which is going to sound really, really good. But Patricio says, what did I do? Yeah, you know what you did. Anyway, so last Wednesday we had a really good show. Thank you guys very much. Last Thursday we went on live and kicking with our good friend Bruce. And we met Matt and Scott, great musicians. We had a great time, man. So much fun.
Every time we're there, we
so
meet
much
some
fun.
Badass dudes.
Yeah, dudes, they were awesome too, man. They were really, really good musicians. They just had a good time. They were fun.
Oh yeah.
They had a great personality, and Bruce was awesome. He messaged me the next day. He's like, "You guys killed it. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you guys swinging by. I just rewatched the show. It was amazing." I was like, "Word, Bruce. Thank you so much for having us, man." It's like, we have a good time when we go over there.
Back.
Oh yeah, that's right, man.
We're
that's
going
right.
back to see Bruce.
That is true. So we did live and kicking. We did
learn banjo next time I go over there.
Right. Oh, man,
you
he's
you
so
get the
fast.
mandolin and I'll play the banjo.
That's
okay?
right, man. That's right. So
not
on
really.
Live and
Not
Kicking, we
really.
played. I bet you could rock a banjo. On Live and Kicking, we played Elevate. We did June, and we did Standing Outside the Fire. And it was kind of interesting because I was a little nervous to play June because it's a little more melancholy. It's a little slower. It's got some emotional attachment to it, and they play like kind of up songs, upbeat songs. So as soon as we're done, everybody's done. I'm standing off to the side, and Matt, the guitarist from the duo, I'm standing by the table. He's like, "Hey man, question for you." I was like, yeah. He's like, "What was the slower song that you guys played?" And I was like, "Oh, here we go. Oh no." And I was like, "That one was called June." He goes, "I love that song." I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Man, it was beautiful." And I was like,
It's
awesome.
a good song,
I was
dude.
like, "Man, I thought, because I'm trying to keep the beat up. It's like, oh man, standing outside the fire.
Well, I
is
mean, we
bopping.
sandwiched it.
Yeah.
We sandwiched
Yeah,
it.
it was the Oreo cookie. It was Oreo cookie and music, baby. But we had a good time, dude. This past Friday we were here, which was awesome. We had the Magic Foot was in the house. He did a beer can chicken versus beer can turkey. Holy Toledo. Which was fantastic. We also had Talia. Tally Lockhart was here. She did an awesome stir fry with some bell peppers and some onions and garlic and a zucchini and squash. That was really good.
Wait for it.
Then we had Jen Chilcote in the house. She crushed it. Crushed it. Everybody did a great job. She made cornbread casserole, and then she also did a green bean casserole. Did a green bean casserole.
I like green bean casserole.
Absolutely fantastic. It was so fun to have Jen here, and Jen and Matt. I love Matt. Matt's like easily, he became, literally, I was like, bro, I feel like we're best friends. We never even met or talked before, and that's when we met at Tornatore's.
Yeah.
Because like Jen and I talked all the time, and like I just love Matt. He's such a good dude, and he's styling, bro. Everybody loved his shirt. He looks so good. I was
He's
like,
an
man,
IT guy. He's a computer guy.
I love
like
this
you.
dude. It's so good, dude. We had such a good time. Like the beer can chicken versus the beer can turkey. I think hands down the winner was the chicken, but not by much, man, because they were both absolutely fantastic, absolutely incredible.
Chicken definitely won, though.
It was really, really good. We had such a good time, and then Jen Chilcote brought dessert as well. The thing that Tally Lockhart didn't know was what the dessert was. So as Jen Chilcote had the cornbread casserole covered, Tally thought that was the dessert the whole time. So as Jen's opening the Pop-Tarts, Tally's like, "Get the Pop-Tarts out of the way. I want to see what the dessert is. What's the dessert? What's the dessert?" It was Pop-Tarts and butter. Listen, don't judge.
Red velvet.
We had
cake
3 different types of
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. We had the chocolate. We had the strawberry frosted, and then we had the red velvet. We rocked the red velvet with seconds. They were like, "Hey, what do you want?" Commodore's like, "Red velvet." Done. Listen,
was easy.
If you have the opportunity to put butter on red velvet Pop-Tarts, you better do it, because if you don't, you're missing out on the greatest thing that the world has to offer, which is new challenges, new experiences. Try it. We literally will not lead you astray. The people always ask us, they're like, "Have you actually tried that? Like, that sounds nasty." I'm like, "Yes, we have tried it." And I wouldn't recommend eating 37 Pop-Tarts covered in butter, but having a bite or two is pretty freaking good, man. It depends on what kind of butter you use and what kind of Pop-Tart you use. Like,
Actually, on Friday we buttered the back.
we buttered the back.
of it, and then we cut it in half and made a little sandwich.
There
was
was butter Pop-Tart
butter
sandwich
dripping out of
So
my
good.
Pop-Tart. It was so good.
Not necessarily the most
good.
healthy thing, but listen.
No.
Everything in moderation, ladies and gentlemen.
No, just a little bit.
Everything in moderation.
Just a little bit.
That's it. I had one buttered Pop-Tart. Just one.
Yeah.
And that was it, man. That's all you need. It was delicious. It was fantastic. It was incredible. It was
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. That's true. So we had a really good time on Friday. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. We had a really good time. Again, Josh killed it with the beer can chicken versus the beer can turkey. With the last days of summer ale is what he used. It was really awesome, dude. We walked through the temperature. I don't know if you guys have ever made beer can chicken or beer can turkey. He made 2 of them, fowl versus fowl, poultry versus poultry, bird versus bird.
Apparently 400 degrees is too much.
Yep, he dropped it down 375 degrees. And let me tell you, the ASMR on Friday night show, go back, put on your headphones, turn the volume up, close your eyes, and let us bring you to ASMR ecstasy.
Speaking of the sound, we brainstormed quite a bit this weekend as well.
We brainstormed a lot yesterday. We've come up with some really good ideas. We'll get there because I'm excited to talk about that.
We're gonna talk about it later.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I hope so.
Okay.
So Saturday, we aside from the great Commodore, because he's busy, he's cool. 12 people plus me, we went to the Rainbow River, and we went tubing down the Rainbow River for about 4 hours. We set in Denellen. We wrapped all of our tubes together with about 100 feet of rope. We put myself and Patricio in the middle of the roped off tubes with our cooler tube. and we just hit the river for 4 hours, man. It was awesome. We had good food. We had good times. We brought a lot of the chicken and the turkey from Friday night. Everybody had sandwiches. We had drinks. We had water. People were swimming. We had such a good time, man. It was beautiful. Jenny lost a pair of glasses within like the first 30 seconds. Boop, right off the tube. Boop, right off her head, and they were gone. No problem.
Not prescription glasses.
No. I think they were just normal sunglasses. Okay. So a little better. They would be scared if they were prescription. Yeah. Replaceable, Jim. But dude, if you guys, what's up, Penny? Good to see you. What's up, Joseph? JD Schreiner in the house. Good to see you, my dude. So if you guys have the opportunity to tube down the Rainbow River, I will say this: it's 72 degrees because it's a spring. So if you don't like cold, don't go. If you don't mind the cold, go. If you don't like the cold, they have tubes that you can just sit in. You don't even touch the water. 100% up to you. But we had a really good time. We got a couple pictures, 2 pictures specifically that I wanted to share with you guys, just because they are just dead sexy. So 2 of the guys that went with us, we had the mad scientist join us. Oh,
sexy guy.
We had the mad scientist join us, and then we also had Josh Mullis, Magic Foot, join us. So here's a shot of Dennis right here, looking epic. The mad scientist, just looking awesome, dude.
He's like, why are you taking a picture of me?
Just fantastic. He's in the wetsuit. He's got the beard,
sexy.
Rocking the sunglasses, kicking it with the sun hat. Him and Tara were prepped and planned, dude. Like, you talking about these guys being planned and ready to rock and roll? They thought of everything. It was so cool. Man, we had such a good time. And Patricio took some really, really great photos. Patricio joined us. Again, it was 13 of us all together. We just had such a good time. And the main reason was that Jenny, my sister, was in town. Still is. Her and Zach were in town. We wanted to do something fun. We wanted to do something Florida-based, something nice and easy where we can get a bunch of friends together and have a really good time.
Something you can't do in North Carolina.
That's right. So that was really awesome. This, I would say, is probably the shot of the day. Like this next one right here, probably the shot of the day. I'm going to go, this is the Magic Foot. This is the great Josh Mullis looking like the golden goose. The golden goose, just super sexy, leaning back. He's feet on one, food in another, and leaning on one, just living the life, dude.
Loving it. Loving it.
Josh Mullis floated down the river for 4 hours looking like a Playboy centerfold. Like, that's what he was doing right there. Just looking good, man. Looking good. We had such a good time. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Rainbow River. It was a lot of fun. We brought a lot of really great friends together. We had Kaylee was there. Tally was there. Mike Conway came with McKenna. Then we had Patricio joined us. We had Dennis and Tara that joined us. Magic Foot joined us. We had a really great crew. We had a lot of fun. We had Isaiah and Carissa, Mike's daughter, and her boyfriend. We just had such a good time. Everybody had a blast. We really, really enjoyed it. Right, Shelley Wheeler? Hotter than an otter, baby. Stand by. Let's put that one up there. Boom. There we go. Hotter than an otter. Yeah. So we had such a good time, man. We really appreciate you guys, everybody that joined us, and I'm excited to do another one. If you guys are down for a Rainbow River extravaganza, it's a lot of fun.
I'll go on the next one.
You get there nice and early, you eat, you get some good food, you get in the water, you strap everybody together, and boom, you just start cruising down the river, baby.
On the water.
Or on the water.
I didn't know. Now, this probably wouldn't have changed my decision, but I didn't know they had ones with little pillows on it.
Yeah. Now, the first time we went, they didn't have those.
That would be a game changer.
We went to a different place this time. This one was, we got VIP parking right at KP Hole, which is literally right where you launch. So we went down, and they had the yellow tubes with the holes in them, just like the donuts. Yeah, and then they had these other tubes that were red, and the bottoms were covered, and they had little headrests.
Yep.
I was like, what?
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's got Commodore written
We had some
all
people
over
that
it.
didn't even touch the water. They just literally just sat in there and they just sunbathed all day and ate sandwiches and had a good day and just chilled down the Rainbow River.
Hell yeah.
It was great. Every now and then you got to adjust. So you got to bring the crew back to the center of the river, and you can't just one person towing 12 people. It doesn't work like that. So you have to move as a unit. And that's the best thing to do. So, like, we had people, Tara and Kaylee and Tally and Josh, they would be like, hey, Billy, we're getting a little close to the left, getting a little close to the right, because we're a big crew.
Yeah.
Like, there was no larger crew on the river than us. We were the biggest crew together.
I believe it.
So when we got to move, we got to shift. We have to shift as one. As one! And then we all, as much as we can.
Everybody yells. One person yells as one, and then everybody yells as one! And then they all start paddling, and then we're back in the middle.
Oh man, it was awesome. We got out of the water, and we got all the tubes up, and we got undercover just like literally within seconds of it just opening up and downpouring.
Wow.
Seconds, and we were good.
Wow.
We had such a good time, man. It was a great time. A huge shout out to everybody that joined us. If you guys have the opportunity, go to Rainbow River. You can go online. It costs us $20 to VIP park, and it's $20 to rent a tube. You mean you can't row? It's easy, Tom Sanseverino. I see what you're talking about, dog. I see what you're talking about. So we had a really good time, man. A huge shout out to everybody for joining us. What a great crew. And I literally remember sitting there looking at everybody enjoying themselves, like they're talking, they're eating sandwiches, everybody's just relaxing. And I'm thinking, man, how blessed are we? What an amazing group of people just that we have in our lives. Like,
community,
absolutely
baby.
Incredible. Every single one of those people in that crew were just loving, caring, endearing people. And it was so nice to be there with so many people that just wanted to relax and have fun. They're just good people. You know, we had a really, really good time. So a huge shout out to everybody that joined us. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to do it again, man.
I slept for like 57 hours this weekend.
Like a champion. You probably slept for me.
Yeah, it was good. I wanna go back up to a comment that I saw earlier, and I want to just tag in there it is.
This in here?
Yeah.
Can I ask the Commodore what is his favorite guitar solo, if he's tried to play it?
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever tried to learn someone's solo.
Fantastic.
It's not a very interesting answer, but I wanted to address that because he asked. The reason being, I've always been a rhythm guitar guy. I don't ever enjoy playing scales, and you got to know scales to like do solo. I mean,
sure.
I guess you could just learn someone's
solo,
and like play it.
A solo is a lot like a fingerprint. It's very individual.
Yeah.
You know, like when we try to learn Zach Brown band songs, like he has a specific way.
Yeah.
That he plays the guitar that's natural to him.
Yeah.
So it's like, and the great Commodore has a specific way that he plays. So to try to mimic that and to kind of move over that and try to do what comes so naturally to somebody that's been playing for 30 years, to learn it in one song is very, very interesting. What up, Bugs Bunny? Good to see you.
Another reason I never really did solos because I don't ever play electric guitar.
I got one.
Like,
rock it out.
Do you?
Let's start with the keyboard first, then we'll get there. So it was a. Well,
I don't see an electric guitar.
That's acoustic electric. I'm glad you got some. I see what you did there. I'm glad you got some time to chill on Saturday, man. It was good. We woke up early on Sunday morning. We had a great visitor. Our good friend Kluos came by. Sarah Shulak stopped by, and actually, we may actually be able to bring this up. I think we should be able to play it. Should we play it? Yeah, I think we should play it. Yeah. So I'm going to let the Commodore, while I do a little searching here, I'm going to let the Commodore
so Clueless had
explain to you a little bit what was going on.
She had this great idea. We were talking about the album, and she loves the album. She got her album, and she came up with this idea to promote it and talk about it and just bring awareness to it. And she's an extremely creative person. I mean, she renovated her entire house around just being creative and having creativity happen there. So she came up with this awesome idea, and we were on board immediately.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was super cool, man.
Enter, once again, Pull the Trigger Billy.
Yeah.
We mention it, and he immediately
put it in the schedule immediately.
Gets his phone out, and we're like, let's do it this Sunday. This was, what was this, Wednesday?
Yeah, she had come by to borrow a pressure washer, so I think she had come by like maybe Thursday or something like that, and we sat down and chatted for a little bit, and she was like, all right, let's rock and roll, man, let's do it.
Bang, bang, boom. 3 days later, we're filming a TikTok video.
That's true. That is true, man. It was really cool. We had such a good time with Sarah. She's just such a fun person. She has great ideas, absolutely incredible ideas. And when you talk about somebody that is good at pulling the trigger, like she's definitely good at pulling the trigger. Like she's just like, let's do this, let's make it happen. This is what we want to do. Let's put it into effect and see what we can do here. So I'm working on picking up her IG right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, that's okay. Getting crazy. Let's do one of these. We're just gonna go right there, and let's go ahead and knock this one out. So how long did this shoot take?
Oh, maybe an hour.
Yeah, maybe an hour.
Maybe
an hour. That was so yeah, maybe an hour, maybe another hour of editing. She said, "Man, I got so excited about it. I edited everything, and I've already put the final copy up." And I was like, right on, dude. Let's rock and roll.
Sweet.
Let's rock and roll, man. So this is a TikTok video and an Instagram video that we worked on this past weekend with Cluos. Crushed it as always, as normal. So let's go ahead and get this one up real quick. We're going to do one of those, and this is a unboxing of a KitchenKillaz album. Real quick, so let me go ahead and do one of those. I know. IG's being kind of crazy right now, but we're gonna do what we need. Here we go.
Can we do full screen there?
Yes.
Is that gonna look terrible?
Nope, it's gonna look fantastic. All right, here we go.
My KitchenKillaz CD came. Let's go listen to it.
Hey.
Wow, turning into quite the super fan, huh?
Woo! Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful day. I want to talk to you about a quote I just read online.
Warning. Listening to this album may unleash your inner Billy. Yeah, baby, that's it, man. Making it happen. A huge shout out to Clues. That was so much fun. We had a good time doing that, dude. It was a blast. She's so creative. She's so good. She's so smart, and her energy is just absolutely incredible. She was so excited. So we were all hopped up on just energy and motivation.
I had 3 cups of coffee.
We had, I think I had 2. I might have had 2 cups of coffee. And energy and motivation. You know, granted, we were at the Rainbow River the night before, which is kind of crazy. Or the day before, which is a lot of energy. You're under the sun for a long time. But dude, it was so much fun to work with Sarah. She's such a creative person. We have other projects in the works as well, and she's working on putting together a brand new art house video because we've talked to Sarah about partnering up and trying to co-sponsor each other and really kind of help Art House continue to get the attention that it deserves, and then featuring her more on the show and just kind of collaborating as independent and entertaining creators in Central Florida. KitchenKillaz and Cluos is just I think it's a match made in creative heaven, sir. And it's so much fun to work with her. I was telling Commodore, I said, man, actually Tom was here, the great San Severino.
Yeah.
You guys are driving up and down the road. I said, bro, I feel so blessed that we have such creative people that want to work with us. That like to have somebody like Kaluos come in and to work with us and to spend her time with us, because this is a busy woman. She's involved in a lot when it comes to her community, a lot. So it was really awesome that she was able to come up with this great idea, talk to us about it once. We book it. She shows up early. Fantastic. High five. And we rock it out. In like 2 hours, we're completely done.
And after all that, she goes home and edits it.
The entire thing immediately.
Done.
It was absolutely fantastic, man. We had such a great time. So huge shout out to Sarah. Thank you so much. And man, she came out flying colors and just absolutely in love with life. And if you guys are looking for any type of representation or an idea when it comes to your ability to grow through dark times and find yourself in light, Sarah most certainly is a fantastic representative of that. So huge shout out to Sarah for making that happen. We had a good time yesterday. And then, yesterday we're trying to make the show here in the house more immersive. We came up with some great ideas yesterday, which is really cool. So we're not going to be in the house this Friday. We're going to be in Tampa.
His idea hat on.
Oh man, put the idea hat on. We got 1.0 and 2.0 for here and away from the house. So we're working on brand new upgrades, new evolution, making the show here more immersive, wrapping in different camera angles, more televisions, more sound, more acoustics, more music, more just immersion.
Yes.
More immersion. So we worked on it yesterday. The Magic Foot was over here. Tom San Severino was over here. The great Commodore, myself, Patricio. We all got together, and we kept coming up with all of these ideas
like bottle rockets in the air.
Now I'm just grabbing cables and setting up speakers and running links and grabbing adapters and seeing what we can do, just trying everything.
Does this work?
And I think it's really going to work, man. I'm excited to have a show here again. It's going to be really cool. 2.0 is really going to blow it out of the water. 1.0, I'm excited. 1.0 we can do for fairly inexpensive. I just want to prove the concept.
Yeah.
2.0 here is going to be freaking awesome, dude. It's literally going to change the whole game when it comes to when we play in the house. Like, it's going to change the whole game, which I'm really, really looking forward to. I think we were all really excited about it yesterday. Like, man, this is going to be so cool.
Yeah.
So that's going to be like 2.0. Right now, 1.0, 2.0 is already pretty much designed and ready to go, but it's just about, making sure that we apply certain things appropriately to make sure that we could achieve that goal efficiently and effectively.
Dude, when you think about it, think about from the beginning, how often and how much we just keep pushing the envelope and,
Sure.
and growing and let's do this and let's do this, and it just keeps on
Yeah.
I've
never been a big fan of the comfort zone, because the comfort zone is when people get kind of complacent. It becomes the comfort zone. It's cool. I like having the ability to relax and know that this is going to work, that this solution works, and that's good. But what's next?
Do you?
What's next? What's next? What's next? Great, it worked. Great, what's next? Great, that worked too. Great, what's next? So we had a couple of different cameras we've added so far. We had the counter cam, which sits right up here and looks down at the food that's being prepped. We also have the couch cam, which focuses on this chef's couch right back here, and that one's 100% mobile. So that was a mobile camera that Kaylee and Josh were using on Friday night to kind of bring around and feature the food and open up the stove and show the different food and show the different angles. Kaylee was having a great time. Josh was having a really good time. We're turning the volume up so we can get that the cut of the turkey and the chicken. Man.
They were scraping the outside of the
outside of it with that char on it, like pernil. Which was so good, dude. We had such a good time, and what a great crew. It's always good to have Josh here. Josh always tries something he's never tried before, always. That's right, Shelly, you nailed it. Matchbooks to multi-cameras, bingo. So we got so yesterday we were just going crazy with ideas, just bursting at the seams with all these ideas, which is really good. It's always about growing and evolving, and when you got a good crew that you can rely on, then you have the ability to grow because the foundation is strong. If your foundation's not strong, if the Commodore wasn't as incredible as the Commodore was, it would be hard to grow, because I would continuously have to focus on, what do we do? Or he couldn't make it, or he's here, or what's going on? There's no reliability, but he is extremely reliable, and he's a fantastic foundation, and so are you guys, which gives us the ability to grow. But you got to have a solid foundation, baby.
Show up.
That's right. And he kills it. So we had a really good time yesterday. Lots of ideas. Really great week, man. We just had so much fun. And we're looking forward to another good week. We got the show tonight. We're at Castledore on Friday. We're at Tampa on, Castledore Wednesday and Tampa on Friday, which is going to be really cool, man. So that was our week. We hope your week was really good. We definitely hope your week was great. Thank you for letting us entertain you and play music for you. We got a brand new song coming out on Friday that we're going to be debuting in our Tampa show. We're really looking forward to that. And then I'm excited to see Zach and Alyssa on Wednesday, man. I miss those guys. It's going to be really cool. We always go crazy when we get to Castledore. So we have no idea what to expect on Wednesday, but it's going to be fire. We're going to have a great time. We're always trying something new.
I have an idea of what to play on Wednesday. I'll run it by you. Run it by you.
Talked to Glenn Dell just the other day. Glenn, we got an August show in the books, so we're going to be headed back to Glendale, I believe August 6th. Yep, August 6th, we're heading to Glendale's. Glendale's fantastic, an incredible musician, a fantastic individual, and one hell of a barbecue rib cook. Fantastic, man. Yeah. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Glenn, are you cooking ribs again?
Yeah, we got a lot going on, dude. We got Tampa Bay Comic-Con's coming up. MegaCon is coming up. We got a lot going on.
I'm excited for MegaCon.
Yeah, we're intimately involved in MegaCon. That's August 13th. Actually, it's August 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. The 13th is Friday the 13th, which is also our 4-year anniversary. Michelle Hess will be in town. Shelley Wheeler will be in town. Hanging with Web Show and us are doubling up to throw a big banger. We're going to have the Mad Scientist in one corner, Tommy Turetic in another quarter, cooking incredible food, going head-to-head on a multi-course meal for a 4-year anniversary at MegaCon 2021. What? It's going to be awesome, dude. We're really excited.
Michelle Hess is going to be there.
That's right. Michelle's going to be there. Shelley's going to be there. It's getting crazy. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Thank you for allowing us to continue to entertain you. Thanks for putting up with our shenanigans, dude. We just try to have a fun time and bring some smiles. That's what we try to do.
We do.
So thank you guys for giving us a platform to be able to do it. 4-year anniversary. I have to go. You do have to go, Alfred Pennyworth. You
be there.
So we got a song to play for you guys, and then we'll see what the rest of the night takes. I imagine we're going to get a request from Kyle, so I'm just kind of mentally and emotionally prepared for that. I'm just kind of there. I'm just waiting for it. Just wait for it.
Glenn, we like pasta too.
We do like pasta too. Yeah. So, man, we had a really good time. We're looking forward to this. That's right. Tom Sanseverino, August 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Join us. Come here. MegaCon Orlando 2021. Also the 4-year anniversary of the KitchenKillaz Crash Kitchens around the country. They do it every Friday, and they do it
for free.
That's right, man. Here's the great Commodore. Let me give you a little unmute. You are unmuted, good sir. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and rock. And again, and a huge shout out to what's up, Allison Basie? Good to see you, love. We'll have to chat soon about you guys appearing. Willow, you send us an email, send us a link, send us whatever anytime. You can reach out to us anytime. Hit me on Facebook, on email. Hit the Great Commodore. Send KitchenKillaz a link. Whatever you would like to do. We'll do our best to make sure that happens, and we'll get that for you. We'll definitely make it happen, man. We appreciate you very much, Willow, and thank you for everything that you do. So here we go, man. Here's a little Sister Hazel for you guys. I hope you guys are having a good one, and again, a huge shout out to Jen Chilcote for the recommendation. Here we go, baby. Finally, I figured out it took a long, long time. Oh, I'll never turn about, maybe because I'm a trying. There's been times
I'm so confused
on my road,
leads to you.
I just can't turn and walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you, wondering if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can do enough to prove it's all for you. And I thought I'd seen it all. It's been a long, long time. Oh, but then we trip and fall, wondering if I'm blind. There's been times
I'm so confused
on my road,
leads to you.
I just can't turn and walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you, wondering if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can do enough to prove it's all for you. Rain comes pouring down, falling from blue skies. Words without a sound, coming from your eyes. Whoa. Finally I figured out it took a long, long time. Oh, I'll never turn about, maybe because I'm a trying. There's been times
So confused
on my road,
leads to you.
I just can't turn and walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you, wondering if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can do enough to prove it's all for you. When it's hard to say what it is I see in you, wondering if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can do enough to prove it's all for you. Oh, it's hard to say, yeah, it's hard to say, yeah, yeah, it's all for you. Yes, well done, sir.
Nice.
What's up, everybody? That's right, Matthew
Nice.
McIver. We've got the claps. You got
I felt
the
like
claps.
clapping that time.
Yeah, that was good, man. It worked perfectly. It was
did
awesome,
not
dude.
Perfectly, but I
It was
did
awesome. It was good. It was good. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and LinkedIn. By all means, a huge shout out to everybody for being fantastic. To all of our Patreon patrons, thank you guys very, very much. We wouldn't be able to do what we do continuously and grow and evolve without you. We wouldn't have merch. We wouldn't have an album. We wouldn't have a music video coming out. We wouldn't have some of the incredible opportunities that we get is specifically related to the community that has allowed us to be a part of this incredible community and this incredible group. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have kitchens to crash, man. We would just be rock and rolling. We'd be two sexy dudes playing in their own kitchen.
Dana.
So what's up, Dana? We will see you on Monday, sir. I hope you are ready to rock and roll. We want more facts. Not maple syrup facts, but something just as powerful.
Yes.
We want to learn from you, Dana
I was
Ricker.
wowed.
And maybe a new song.
I did. Yeah, I want to hear a song.
Yeah,
I wanna
we're
hear a song.
we're song. So thank you guys so much for spending some time with us tonight. Kyle came in and he said, let's see, he said, I request either Come Back to Me as the original or Freshman is the cover. Let's have a vote. And by all means, you can join our Patreon for as little as $5 a month. $5 a month gets you access to the menu, gets you access to the kitchens we're headed to, the polls, also anniversaries. Anniversary gifts. We do 6 month and 12 months. Also get you access to the Patreon private performance played as promised every Wednesday, which we most certainly have a really good time. It's a different feel. It's a completely different show. It's very, very intimate. We play brand new songs. We play unreleased originals. We play brand new covers. We talk. We chat. It's really super connective, and we really appreciate it. It's become most certainly kind of like a little therapy session for me, to hang out with everybody on Wednesday. It's a little more of a relaxed environment, but it's a much more of an open environment. It's really, really cool. So
It's fun.
So thank you guys, and if you are interested, head over to patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. Follow us on Twitch and all those other good things. Huge shout out to our entire KK team: Allison Basie, Michelle Hess, Shelly Wheeler, Kyle Nunez, all of these incredible people that push and support us every day, every week, every month, every year. Hanging with Wiz been with us since the very, very beginning when we were still Billy Floyd and the Commodore, and we're getting ready to celebrate our 4th year anniversary with them at MegaCon on August 13th, which is also a Friday the 13th.
Hell yeah!
It's going to be badass, man. So what are you thinking there, Commodore? You want to do a little freshman? You want to do a little come back to me? What's on your mind, sir?
I really like Come Back to Me, but I'm feeling a cover tonight.
Yeah, let's do a cover.
You want to do a cover?
Yeah. You want to do freshman? Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Word, homie, word. So yeah, Kyle Nunez, there you go, dude. Get a little freshman in there for you. Get a little request because we like to make the people happy. Sonny says, "Yeah, man. What's up, Sonny? Hello. Is that next money? Time flies when you're sexy." That's right, Dana Rigger. It definitely flies when you're sexy. So we got one more jam for you guys. Then we're gonna get getting, baby. And again, a huge shout out to everybody that made this such an amazing week for us. Thank you guys very much. To the entire team that crashed the kitchen on Friday night, thank you so much. We had such a great time. To the Rainbow River crew of Saturday, thank you, and to Kaluos and Sarah for being here on Sunday and creating a fantastic TikTok and an Instagram video. Please follow her on Instagram. She's an amazing creator and absolutely incredible influencer as well, and one hell of a model American. Something like that, right? Let's see what we got. We got a Bibum.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Got it. All right, baby, here we go. This is a little freshman by the Verve Pipe for you guys. Hope you guys are digging it and having a good night. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. When I was young, I knew everything. She a bunker rarely ever took advice. Now I'm guilt-stricken, sobbing with my head on the floor. Stop a baby's breath and a shoe full of rice. No, I can't be held responsible, 'cause she was touching her face. I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. We were merely freshmen. My best friend took a week's vacation to forget her. His girl took a week's worth of volume and slept, and now he's guilt-stricken, sobbing with his head on the floor. Thinks about it now and how he never really wept, he says. I can't be held responsible, 'cause she was touching her face. I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. We were merely wash our hands of all of this. We never talk of our lacking relationships, and now we're guilt-stricken, sobbing with our heads on the floor. We fell through the ice when we tried not to slip. We'd say, I can't be held responsible, 'cause she was touching her face. I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember when made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. For the life of me, I cannot remember when made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. We were merely freshmen. We were only freshmen. Yes. Well done, sir.
Oh,
What's
thank you,
everybody?
thank
Good
you.
to see you guys tonight. Thank you so much
Dude.
for spending some time with us.
Billy kills that song.
Hey, same. Sounds really good, man. Sounds really good. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us tonight. And I got to say, we had great viewers tonight. We topped out at 20 viewers, which was super freaking cool.
Thanks, guys.
We've been working really hard behind the scenes to make sure we're pushing and we're sharing and we're trying to reach out and grow the community and bring people in and bring new viewers. And thank you guys so much for being the veterans, man. We really appreciate you kind of hanging out with us and spending some time with us. We did gain a brand new Twitch follower tonight, so a huge shout out to all of our Twitch followers. We definitely appreciate that. I know, right, Jen? That's what I'm saying, baby. Commodore, you killed it too, baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. So thank you very much. Dana Ricker says, dare I say better than them guys who did it first. So good. And yes, she was touching her face. I saw it. And that was rule number 1. Don't touch your face. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. But nope. Sorry. Now we have vaccinations. Great job, guys. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with us. We most certainly appreciate it. Let's see. Matt McIver. Can't remember if I said this before, but on the album version, we got this in the UK. The guitar was panned hard left, vocals hard right, so you can pan it and sing karaoke to it. Well, that's pretty freaking cool. That's awesome, man. I didn't know that at all. That's killer, man. So thank you guys for all that you do. A huge shout out to all of our sponsors as well. Wayne Dench Incorporated, EMS Mobile Detailing, Casador Studios, Tornatori's Restaurante, and Marketplace. Lakeland Barbecue, Lakeland Ice Cream Company, and the Coffee Shop of Ours, our good friend Nick. Coffee Shop of Ours, Jonesy's Escape, and our favorite barista, Taryn. We hope you're kicking ass and swearing at everybody. Yeah, we hope you are, because you're very
She's
thorough.
Such an eloquent swearer.
She's very good at it.
It
doesn't even
flows
come
off
off as like dirty or mean. It just comes off as like art.
I feel like she's being very friendly to
Yeah,
me.
being very friendly to
using
me. The F word.
Inappropriate language.
So, yes, thank you to all of our sponsors. We most certainly appreciate it. We're going to be at Casador this Wednesday, streaming live at 7:05 with Dr. Alyssa Rose and Zach Cabral. Huge shout out to you guys for spending some time with us.
I'd like to go ahead and throw Art House up there.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man.
One of our
that'd be great.
Collaborators.
Yeah. We'll make
Let's
sure.
say collaborator.
Yeah, we'll make sure Sarah's cool with that. I'm sure she would be, and most certainly get her up in the list of that. Absolutely. Yeah, so a huge shout out to all of our sponsors: Wayne Dench Incorporated, EMS Mobile Detailing, Casador Studios, Tornatori's Restaurante and Marketplace, Lakeland Barbecue, Coffee Shop of Horrors, and Art House by our good friend Kaluos.
Oh yeah, she bad, baby.
That's right, she bad, baby. So there it is, right there. Boom, at Art House 615. Click the link. Go to Instagram. Make it happen, baby. Throw her a like. Throw her a follow. Make sure that you keep up with her incredible artwork, her fantastic influence, and her amazing energy. We most certainly appreciate all you guys spending some time with us tonight. How do you want to end this one, Commodore? You want to give him something off the album? You want to do a little Tommy Turetic? What do you think? You want to do something?
Tommy Turetic last time.
We did.
Let's do June.
Let's do June.
Let's do June.
Let's see if I can actually pick up the right one here.
No, let's do 45 seconds of the intro first.
Let's do 45 seconds of the intro, and then we'll go ahead and make that happen. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I actually think I have it right here.
We able to find it.
That's right.
Okay.
Bump.
There you go.
Let's
there
do
you
this
go,
one right here.
baby.
Master number 6 is what we're looking for. Make sure this big bop's open. Let's make sure this, we got a little volume here. Oh, we do. Sweet. So this is going to do it for us, guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Most certainly appreciate it. My name is Billy Floyd. That is
The Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchen on the country. Do it for any. We do it
for free.
That's right. Here's a nice little background for you because we know how much you guys love backgrounds. Also created by Magic Foot. This is his contribution. Bye. Here's the main cover for you guys. The next thing that you're going to hear, if everything works properly, is going to be June, off of our debut album, self-titled KitchenKillaz. You can pick up at kitchenkillaz.com, stream it on Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music, or purchase your very own physical copy of The Great Commodore, and I'll get it signed for you and ship it out, baby. This is going to do it for us. Here's June, guys. Have a fantastic night. Here's a story about a boy in West Virginia. He flew from California, met a sweet bright girl named June. They crossed lives one Saturday this past November at a party to remember a good friend gone too soon. And as we gather here today to take the pain away, to face another day without you, I know we don't appreciate the time we have today to make life beautiful. Here's a story about a girl from Indiana. She drove to West Virginia, met a sweet bright boy named Dean. They crossed lives one Saturday this past November at a party to remember a good friend gone from me. And as we gather here today to stave off the pain, to brave another day without you, I know we don't appreciate the time we have today to make life beautiful. As we gather here today, it's more than I can take to never see one day beside you. I promise I'll appreciate the time I have today. I'll make life beautiful.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you soon.